welcome back to the Don't Make This Weird podcast live in studio. How is everybody doing? I'm hanging out with Tony tonight. It's just him and I and Nate in the other chair over there, and the music's still going, which is cool because I like this song.
Totally shit the bed on that one.
Yeah, I did not.
I was trying to get...
Oh, we got some extra sound.
Here we
happening.
go. Make sure this is coming through live.
It's going.
It's going.
So I'm hanging out with Tony, just him and I chilling in the studio, guys. It's been how long?
In the studio. It's been what? Fucking 3 months? 5 months?
Has
No,
it
it hasn't been that long.
Has it been that long? It feels like it's been 5 months.
It feels like it's been
So you
that
still
long.
got music going, by the way.
No, it just turned off. It's good.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
See, this is the shit that I dealt with while you fuckers were like, oh no, we're going to sit on our couches and get fat and eat Doritos and jerk off.
I have not gotten fat or jerked off through pandemic. I'm just saying.
Wait, what?
Nope. I have done neither. Neither, for your information. So, yeah. Good to be here.
All right, we are coming through strong on Twitch.
All right.
So yeah, let's get the little competition going, guys. Seriously, fuck YouTube. Bring it on Twitch. Show me some love, because you guys love Twitch. You love Don't Make This Weird. We are live back in the studio. We're missing our host. He's running a little late. Can we get a shot of the chair? Just the chair. What's the chair say? That's right. That's
I'm
right.
Mr. Lonely.
He will be here momentarily.
Yeah. So
Nate, put that away. Jesus.
It's surreal to be back.
It feels amazing. Like Nate, I gave him the C19 hug. I was all up in his Asian business. It was amazing. Yeah. So yeah, it's right. I pet it, baby.
The big hug of, hey, I've missed the hell out of you.
Oh my God. You have no idea how big and empty this studio feels without you fuckers in it.
It's been weird. It's been so strange. And it's crazy because I actually just started changing around my in-home studio, if you will. I added some stuff up into my office, and I'm like, yeah, this will work for next show. But you know what? I'm okay with you guys not seeing that. I'm happy to be back here. You know, it's been too long.
Tell me about it.
It's been too long, so.
Well, and it's funny. We got some great stuff going on in chat already on Twitch.
I got nothing.
Thank you guys. Loving me on some Twitch. Candy says, hello, family. Hey. And this is my brain podcast.
Oh,
fuck
hello.
YouTube. Need that shirt made. And also says COVID hugs all around, bro. You're damn right. Give me. Come here.
Hugfest 2020. Hugfest 2020, you guys.
Oh, yes. By the way, you are coming down to the Man Cave tomorrow. So heads up to all you fuckers at the Man Cave. I don't know which camera to go to. They're everywhere. See, there we go. That's
there
the one that I'm used to sitting on. No, the Amazing Asian is coming down to the Man Cave tomorrow, and we're going to ride him like a $2 Taiwanese hooker. Because he hasn't been there in a minute, so COVID hugs everywhere.
There you go.
And get your bitch ass back to work.
It's that time. Like, it's time to get back to work
Yes.
after all this time. So, and I know there's been a lot of people that have already been out doing their thing, working and throughout this whole thing.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys for that. So for us that are just now starting to kind of get back, I was able to do a contracting job, and Adam and I both did. And, yeah, I can get into that in a minute if we want to talk about how the weeks
Talk about our weeks. Well, first,
that's part of it.
First and foremost, Jeremy chimes in and says, fuck yeah. So, yeah, you're going to be rode like a Taiwanese hooker. And says,
man.
Amazing Asian. So, yes, you're getting some love there, brother. But, yeah, how has your week been? Mine has been crazy. Because I got back Wednesday, did a ton of shit, and we'll get into that in a minute.
Okay.
Go to yours.
All right. So this week's been kind of crazy. I mean, it usually is, but now it's really starting to feel like it's crazy again.
Right.
You know, like I said, we took on a contracting job for painting. And I have come to find out that just because I've lost weight does not mean that I am not out of shape. I was sweating my butt off
Nate's rubbing his boot
Yeah,
up.
I had to. Oh man,
Easy job of the hut. Put that
a
away.
lot of physical. I mean, I've been doing like circuit training and stuff at home, but not getting up and down and doing that stuff. Like I have come to find that I was definitely starting to feel dizzy doing that. But so and then you have me bossing Adam around, which I'm sorry, honey, I'm admitting that on air that I was just like, no,
She was cracking that whip.
not like that. And then the maintenance guy, I don't know how long he was standing outside where I was just like, why are you doing it this way? I felt
Damn it, Karen.
that meme, like GIF. I'm sorry.
The GIF?
On when the little girl with the hairbrush and she's just like,
Oh,
that's like how I felt.
Yeah.
And then like Bill just walks in and I'm like, oh hey, how's it going, man? And I'm like,
That's false advertisement because you're like one of the. I will cut you, motherfucker.
It depends. It depends on if I'm going through like adrenal fatigue or what. Because after that job, I've slept on the couch. I napped like the first day that we went and worked. We both like took a nap and we're done because it was so hot too. They didn't have air over there either. And I'm not complaining, first world problems, whatever. But so
AC is a gift from the gods.
It is. I never want to be without Central or frickin' dishwasher again. We were talking about that. But so getting back to work was interesting and interacting and seeing different people and things. It's been cool to be able to kind of start easing into everything. And, I was excited actually. I'm like, I get to go back to work. But, it was just one contractor job. So I'm still waiting because I'm supposed to be interviewing for another job. So that'll be interesting. And if I don't do that, I'm hoping that Bronner's is back in full swing if I don't get the other job because I love it there. So that's coming up. Usually I start, the first week of July or after the 4th of July I start. So I'm looking forward to that if that's the case or what path I'm going. I just, things have just been really, really, really crazy. I've started to take a break from Facebook and social medias.
I'm fucking
on,
negative.
Yeah, but I still find myself because I get the notifications popping up and I still will click on and I'm like, what am I doing? I went like a whole weekend without, like I said, I clicked on a couple notifications so it looked like I was on, but I took a break and it was well deserved and well worth it, to be honest. We went and did, fishing and all that stuff. Saving grace with, kayaking and fishing and everything. So,
what happened to your camera?
I don't know. I think I just hit it. I don't know. But so that part of it, getting out and just being in nature has been incredible, and I look forward to more of that throughout the summer and camping, all those fun, wonderful things. But yeah, painting, not our strong suit. We're a great team, but that was kind of a tough one.
You're not impressed.
It's not necessarily that. I mean, if you've never he's never painted before, so it was a little bit.
Did you draw little numbers on the walls?
No.
Painting by number?
No, I didn't. So yeah, no, it's interesting.
I made a picture for you.
But you learn. I got a little picture. No.
I really love
painting. I really love it. I really don't. I really don't. But we've learned a lot though through all of this, through being at home together 24/7, through coming back on the upswing and going and doing this job together. We've learned a lot, and
Absolutely.
I've found that you really learn who you're with through stuff like this, and I'm keeping them.
I've said it for years with all the shit that when you go out on the road and you do stuff and you're in confined spaces with these crazy motherfuckers that you're in a band with, if you guys even slightly can't stand each other, you won't last 2 weeks out on the road and you'll end up fucking killing each other.
No bueno.
So the fact that this fucking bullshit quarantine lockdown stuff, I'm waiting for the numbers to come out for the amount of divorces for married couples.
Oh, I can only
going, holy shit, man.
But we talked about that a little bit too, because Adam and we're engaged. We're not anywhere near. I mean, we talked about the marriage thing and plans for it and whatever throughout this whole thing, because I was like, yeah, we could definitely survive something like this. So, it's not a bad thing. But, we've also decided to continue to keep on growing together too. I think that's important, and
Absolutely.
it's looked at differently through different perspectives of other people. I mean, it's all people that are older or different things. Living together. We live together. We're a couple. We're not married.
Well,
We do that kind of thing.
I think truly it's a team effort for the simple fact is that if you can't work on several different projects together. I mean, that was one of the things that shout out to Candy. She was stuck in quarantine with me for a month and a half. And it was great because there were so many different projects that we had done. Like some of them were pretty stressful because nothing was going the way that I wanted it to, but yet still went through and made things happen. Like I went down, what was it, a week ago, to her place in Battle Creek.
Yeah.
And we're ripping trees out of the ground, tearing shit up on the bushes thing on the other side of her garage, digging out freaking chunks of fence, burning shit. I mean, it was very cathartic and just getting all of your aggressions and shit. Because, I mean, if you're ever pissed off, go out and do fucking manual labor.
Oh, for sure.
You won't be pissed off anymore. Because holy shit.
Because you're beating the crap out of that. I got a couple things on
What you got?
YouTube chat here. Lexi DeGroot says, "Hey guys, it's been a while." Adam says, "Sounding great, super laggy though, and delays on mouth. Nice and clear pick though." So I was having issues myself, and you might want to switch over. Not that I don't like YouTube, but Twitch seems to be less laggy, especially with our internet. Not that I want you to leave YouTube, but thank you for joining over here. So. But yeah.
Are you getting screenshots every time you switch to me for some smart?
Oh, okay.
Because I see him go.
Switch. Yeah. So, but you bring up an interesting point though about that with the divorces after all of this.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of things, like a lot of rifts and a lot of relationships, but you got to think too what there might have been stuff already happening that was just the demise of everything,
And that's to get into my week a little bit in my actually past 2 weeks, which has been absolutely incredible because I had enough. 2 weeks ago, I was like, fuck it. I'm on the road.
Right.
I don't care. No money. Fucking, I got gas in the tank. I'll get down there and I'll fucking figure it out.
Right.
Loaded up the Equinox, had all my shit in there, got down to the fucking man cave, got, molested for a little while, loved it because it was amazing. I missed all you crazy fuckers down there at the man cave. And we got a lot of shit done.
Yeah.
I mean, I got to do a walk around down there on Facebook to kind of give everybody a guided tour of what.
See all the updates.
Yeah. I mean, it's incredible. Jeremy busted his ass during quarantine and just like, you're not even going to recognize the place. I sent
some
pictures
of the stuff
to you.
that I seen some of the video and I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
While we were live and I seen like all the different stuff that has changed there and it looks really good. When he sets himself to doing a project, he does not skimp on getting stuff done and making it look right or the detail part. And that's where, that was some of the discussion between Adam and I with detail stuff because I'm like that too. And when you're working on something, not just for yourself, but like that was a project for somebody else, I would notice that stuff.
Of
like
course.
if it wasn't done right. So I'm looking forward to seeing all of the different stuff down there.
It is so cool.
I know there's talks of things that we're going to get together and do some fun music and different things. Yeah, for sure.
Be amazing.
I'm looking forward to it. I want to cook again. I love cooking down there, and I hear my bar. Well, I hear the bar's been taken over, but it's okay because honestly, Tanya makes some really good drinks.
Tanya's a badass at that bar. I'm just gonna throw that out there. So much love to Tanya. Not saying that you're not, a slouch in the bartender.
I'm a little heavy-handed, actually, from what I understand.
And people love you for that. Nate's over there going, "Yup."
I'm a little bit heavy-handed because, for one, I don't drink, so I don't know better. I should know better, but
you are abusing responsibly.
Well, I had a teeny little bit of a chocolate martini because I wanted to try it out, and it was wonderful. Too much, and it hit me, It hit me about an hour after the fact.
And that was
so.
the flinging cheese sticks.
That was the night of the dancing cheese. I don't know.
Yes.
We'll have to figure that one out because I'm sure it's going to happen again.
We'll do an animation to it at some point, I'm sure.
At some point. I got a couple things before we get back to your
No,
week,
go ahead.
if that's cool. My dad's joining in. He says, looking good. Hello. Hey, Dad.
Hey, what's up, Pops?
I miss my dad. I want hugs so bad from my dad.
Hell
so
yeah.
I think him and I have talked a lot more than we have throughout this whole thing. So there's a lot of things through this that I am very appreciative for. A lot of gratitude through a lot of things. I've learned a lot of different situations and things that have come up that I'm trying to work through too. So, there's a lot of things to be grateful for. It sucks for the most part, but if you look at some of the good things, the silver lining, it's helped.
absolutely.
And Lexi says, I miss you guys 2 times.
2 times.
It came up twice. We miss you too. So
Fuck YouTube.
I know. But that's what's happening. That's where we're hanging out now.
Yeah, but see, we're also on Twitch, and we're getting lots of love on Twitch because people are still chatting.
Still getting the back and forth. I wonder if Adam ever jumped over to Twitch.
I don't know. He needs to, though. But no, my week has been crazy because I come back from Candy's, got to the man cave, did Tuesday night rant on This Is My Brain, which was great because it was with Matt and the amazing Jeremy Scott Gibbs. We had Drew, our new intern, down there. Which,
Not a new intern?
Oh, Drew is a sweetheart of a man. He's very soft-spoken. He's kind of unsure about things. But he's a real cool guy.
Cool.
He's actually Ben's brother.
Oh,
his
really?
older brother, which is funny. Yeah. Fuck you, Benny!
On the shelf. Put Benny on the shelf.
Put Ben
is what
on
I
the-
understand.
Put Ben on the shelf. That's right.
Ben on the shelf.
Which we're getting that T-shirt made. Fuck you, Benny. But yeah, it's crazy because with all of the stuff we did. So I did the show, came back Wednesday. I pretty much didn't sleep Tuesday night.
Yeah.
Came back, did a bunch of crazy shit here. I got 16 feet or 16 yards, or I don't even know. 16 feet, 16 yards. Anyways, a big ass fucking white.
I wish somebody
Hey,
would have took a video.
I
of this.
manhandled that bitch.
I just can picture him and then almost falling over, ripping his pants.
No. See, here's the thing. It was so. They used a payloader to put it in the back of the truck I was driving.
Okay. What?
Now, here's the thing. I got like probably 10, 12 buckets of this shit out, and then I had to move it because it was all shifted to one side, right? Mm-hmm. So here I am in the back of this truck trying to manhandle this thing that is way fucking bigger than me.
I'm seeing
And
all this.
What was the line that you said, Nate? You ever seen a monkey fuck a football? Same different thing.
God.
Because I'm trying to get this stupid thing.
An image I don't want in my head. I was cool,
Yes.
just going. Hey,
I was
he's fine.
dry humping my dirt. I'm just saying. It was really awkward.
Disgusting.
So I used a 5-gallon bucket to throw it into a wheelbarrow. Thank God my daughter was there because up, down, down, in the truck, out of the truck, into the bed of the truck, out of the truck, back to the wheelbarrow, and then going all the way up my driveway, all the way over to the middle little spot where I have the new bed put in.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was already sore as shit. So this morning, I think it was like 3 o'clock that I finally passed out.
Oh my God.
Woke up at 5 and started my fucking day.
Wait, 5 a.m. or 5 p.m.?
5 a.m.
Okay. Yeah, I woke up early today too. It's
So
just weird.
I did my exercise routine. I did like 5 fuck tons of laundry because obviously we're coming back down to the man cave. And yeah, I watered my garden. I did a video walkthrough of gardening in suburbia update. Got some love on
seen
that.
yeah.
Posted some pictures of my first harvest. And it's just been go, 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 go. You know, I've been spending time with my kids. I'm loving that. You know, after being gone for 2 weeks, they were just like, Dad, please don't ever leave us again with the crazy mothball formaldehyde smelling lady.
Oh man, I can only imagine.
So yeah, and here we are today.
Here we are.
Thursday night, live in the studio. Where the
feels
fuck
good.
is Chris?
I don't know, but it feels
Damn
good.
it, man.
It feels good to be here.
Yes.
It feels good to be here.
I have missed you crazy fuckers.
I imagine I've missed you guys too. I mean, it's not been easy to be like separated and You know, we've done this show for how many? Over 100 and
We are episode 143.
143. We've been doing this ever since then, and
This
it's
podcast
we've been
brought to you
weird.
by wine.
Yeah. It's been weird. It's been weird to not be in the studio. It's been weird to not, do life as we knew it.
Yeah, and that's the thing is I honestly did not stop. I mean, life as I knew it. Everybody kind of had screech and halt with their life. Not me.
Yeah.
Like a deep spring cleaning. 6 days in fucking Narnia. Thank you, Candy, for coming to get my ass. And
Yeah.
yes, I did come out of the closet. So
Oh
fuck,
my
you.
God.
Fuck you, Nate. Don't look at me like that.
Happy Pride Month. Happy Pride to you.
But no, it was crazy because of all of the shit that we had going on. I got most of my magic cards sorted and put into binders.
Yeah.
Did a ton of different projects. He's just like,
Took a knife out.
That's
I
right.
thought you were happy to see us.
He's like, fuck it, I'm done. This is why I quit.
He said, still 6 foot, bitches.
Right. But no, everybody else was like, they
A lot of people were.
because of the bullshit order.
Right.
But not me. I was, freaking balls deep in every single project that I could get my hands on
Gross.
to stay out of here and get shit accomplished. Like, I don't know if the listening audience can hear what's going on with how delicious we sound in the
Sounds
studio.
so much better. So much.
That's why I want to hear Chris, because Chris is going to be the ultimate test.
Yeah, there you
He's
go.
got one of those voices that just sounds delicious
Wait a minute.
on the mic.
Mine doesn't. I'm not good enough.
You're
Choppy
like
liver?
the Robin from Howard Stern.
Okay, is that a good thing or a bad thing?
No, that's a good thing.
Okay,
She,
all right.
she kind of reels him in. Oh, we got some more
yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Stream Daddy 0123. Nice. MTG is great. Who the fuck is Stream Daddy, damn it?
I don't know.
I don't, because he was on This Is My Brain too, or she, I don't know.
He or she.
Stream,
I don't know.
He or she. What do you identify as?
Welcome to the show.
I identify as Stream Daddy 0123.
You know what? I don't know. Maybe it's because my dad maybe made a Twitch account so he could listen to that one. I
But
don't
see,
know.
it's great. And by the way, thanks for tuning in, Stream Daddy.
Yeah, everybody, thank you guys.
We are hitting our achievements on Twitch,
Yeah,
which is awesome because
I don't know what that was, but yeah,
well, our when you get your different achievements,
right.
the closer you get to meeting a partner and affiliate, you can get paid for streaming stuff. So, and I don't remember what all we've got. Katie chimed in and said, Ikoria, baby. The Ikoria set, Godzilla, for our Asian audiences. It's great because they have Baby Godzilla, they have Mothra, they have
Mothra.
Space Godzilla, which is amazing. There's actually a card called Godzilla Corona Killer
my
or Death
God.
Corona. That's
Wait,
what it
is this for?
Magic.
Oh my god!
Seriously, look that shit up. I'm not joking. It's fucking
Oh,
amazing.
man.
And it looks even cooler and foily.
Oh, your nerd, your nerd is showing.
I'm just saying, hey, I throw
all right,
cards.
it's all
I
right.
throw cards. I'm just saying.
I throw things.
Unique rectangle pieces of cardboard.
I throw dice.
Gorgeous art. Yes.
I throw dice. It's been a minute, but I throw dice.
Yeah, we need to throw some more dice.
Apparently, I
and play
throw
some
stuff.
cards.
Yeah, I mean, it's been.
You're
a minute.
constantly throwing shit. You're like, fuck it, I'm done.
I have my Falk moments. It's the truth. And if anybody doesn't know what my Falk moments are, can you explain why you gave me the name Falk?
Because okay, so there was this GIF running around on Facebook Messenger forever of the scene from Thor Ragnarok of when Hulk gets pissed off and he's just like,
Thor friend.
Thor bad friend,
Yeah, that part.
and
You
he
just-
goes walking off after he slams his fist down and walks away. Heather does this shit all the time.
I don't.
Where she's like, I'm done, and then walks away. It's like, Tony, bad friend.
So it's not Thor Hulk, it's Tiny Hulk. Is
Yes,
what,
it's Tiny Hulk. So
what Thok stands for.
that's what Thok stands for.
Yeah, so I guess. And it did not make it any better having the freaking adrenal stuff happening. Which, so far so good. Like I said before, it's being monitored, but that's the only thing that sucks. That if anything, I'm a very stressed out person, and I'm trying not to be.
Yes.
I'm really, really trying hard not to be, honestly, because it's not worth it.
I masturbate a lot.
It's not worth it. I don't want to talk about that, but we kind of talked, but anyway. So, for me to get stressed out and everything, it messes with what I've got going on with my adrenal glands. So, and that will throw me off to get angry about stupid shit, like just stupid stuff. And I've not been that kind of a person throughout my life, so that's really hard for me to deal with.
Right.
So, yeah. So Tiny Hulk, it happens. May have happened the other day while painting. I don't know. Have to ask Adam.
Did you stab the canvas?
No, I wasn't. No, painting walls.
Oh.
We were doing an apartment.
Oh,
And,
okay.
Yeah. I had.
I just had this weird.
I had 2 rags in my hand, and I was like, "Why?" The reenactment that happened. Adam was not harmed. He is safe at home. We're good.
Not.
We're so good.
He doesn't feel safe at home. You don't know what she does to him, and he likes it.
Oh, maybe. But yeah, it sucks when you have that kind of stuff happening, and I think a lot of it has to do too because of going through the cancer stuff and everything they took away. The body parts that Heather's missing.
Right.
So.
What is half of them for $500?
What is half? Craziness, but yeah.
Well, no, the visual that I had was a weird Martha Stewart, like Bob Ross moment. You're like, happy little clouds. I want it fucking happy little clouds.
And that's when you have to bring in Snoop Dogg to chill me out there.
Whoa.
Whoa,
Martha?
Dizzle. My nizzle. I'm just going to say it. I love Snoop Dogg.
You know they're freaking
I do. Probably. Seriously. I don't blame
Come
him.
on.
Whatever.
Martha Stewart and Snoop Dogg. Pop goes the weasel.
She's roasting his turkey.
Oh, of course.
I know.
All day. Hot beef injection for $3.99.
Whatever. Get your freak on.
That's right.
I love Snoop Dogg. I'm just going to be honest.
Snoop Dogg's the shit. Like,
I had a crush on him growing up.
why?
I don't know. He just was
He's
somebody
like
I had a crush on.
gangly looking motherfucker.
But that okay. To be fair though,
wait.
I've liked awkward looking dudes.
So you were attracted to trailer park type?
No.
No.
Okay. What?
Not the drama. The stereotype kind of gangly. No, like drive by any trailer park, you will see the kind that I'm talking about.
Okay, so Snoop Dogg, Adrian Brody, he's weird looking.
That's what I'm saying.
But I thought he was a good looking dude. Like growing up. Huh?
Crackhead millionaire.
Oh my God. No. Like, no.
That's almost bad as murder hornet porn.
What about Seth Green? I liked him too. Really?
And he's a fucking high on, which is great.
Hey, I don't care. Robot chicken and whatever else that man's doing. I'm saying when I was growing up, I don't know why.
Yeah, but see,
now look at my
Seth Green is your typical ginger. So he's got all of that pent up aggression.
And I didn't really care for gingers really. And then I dated Zach and 6'5" ginger. I don't know. I don't know. But now look at
so
my man
is it
now.
true? Is it true that guys have like a Brillo pad instead of a bush?
What guys?
The gingers. Is it just
We're
like
not talking about this.
steel wool? I mean, come on.
No. Man.
Inquiring minds want to know.
You find out for yourself.
Is it like 70s porn bush or what?
You find out for yourself.
The ginger's like, hello.
No, but it is true.
Oh, he's got an afro.
It is true about the ginger snap like thing.
The ginger's.
No, I'm gonna tell you a little story. I'm gonna tell you a story. No. Okay, so he was driving my car one time and somebody got like really super close to the side of me and he's like, "You're lucky this is my girlfriend's car because I would be hitting it wasn't on her side. I'd be hitting you and running off the road right now." I was like, "Whoa." He's angry. But like you remember, he was like 6'5" and to bend in half to freaking hug my 5'1".
And the dude slouched, which was so weird.
He did.
Because like the first time I meet him, he was doing this mouthwash thing.
Yeah.
And he's like, excuse me. And it's like pouring out the
Yeah.
corners of his, I'm really sorry.
Like the first time you meet him, yeah.
And then he spits and it gets caught.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It was hilarious.
that was another thing. Like he was constantly washing his beard too.
Right.
Oh, yeah, all the
So
time.
it was so funny.
Yeah.
And I went to shake his hand and he kind of like stood up. I'm like, fuck,
Well,
you're
he's
tall.
like super tall. Yeah. Oh yeah. So,
Okay, take Chris, right? Add like probably 7 more inches, dude.
he's super tall, dude. Yeah. And I'm only 5'1", so it was
Right.
pretty funny. Yeah.
Godzilla! Oh no. There goes Tokyo.
Oh my god, you guys. But yeah, so that was the truth about the you don't mess with
Ginger
him,
snaps.
no.
So wait a minute. What's the dude? Sam. Not Sam Elliott. Sam Elliott's not a ginger.
I'm cool with that.
No, the folk writing dude. What the fuck's his name?
Folk writing
The
dude.
folk pop dude. Sam.
Oh no, I think you're talking about freaking oh, hold on.
You know what I'm talking
Sings
about?
the freaking photograph and
I don't fucking know.
I know who you're
He
talking
was on the movie
He's-
yesterday.
oh, maybe I'm not thinking
Oh,
of the same
Jesus.
person.
I gotta fucking look it up now. Damn it.
Chris,
Hold on.
help out with this.
Keep talking. Talk
Is it
amongst
the,
yourselves while I look this up. IMDb.
Is he British? He's British.
Yeah, he's British.
Yes, he's British. He's a ginger. He
Yes.
sings freaking A-Team and yeah,
Okay.
love songs. Yes,
Ed Sheeran. That's what.
That's who it
Yes, Ed Sheeran.
There we go.
Yes.
So what about him?
Yeah, he's a ginger.
Yeah,
What?
he's a beautiful
Are
ginger.
you like
and,
crushing on him?
and you kind of
Do you want to do naughty things with pudding and Jello with him?
Hold on a minute. Oh, yeah, Jello is weird. Weird, but
Ugly truth. That's all I'm saying.
no, but with him,
Katie
he
chimed in
kinda-
and said Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, he can, and him. You get him. I used to get him confused with Ron Weasley off of Harry Potter, but because they did a video
You
together.
can't do that while I'm trying to drink a
Listen, no, they used him in a music video, and I was like, holy shit, is that Ed Sheeran or is that Ron Weasley? Like, I don't know, but he was in the video, so I was like, you dinks.
Right.
So yeah,
You see,
I like his music. His stuff's good. I'll be
you
honest.
know, I honestly, I didn't appreciate him until I saw him in yesterday.
I haven't watched it, but I will.
You
watch
have
it.
to watch it. It's such a great.
Who does he
movie.
play in the movie?
Himself.
Oh, okay.
Which is great because those of you who have not seen the movie yesterday, I'm not going to spoil it, but the premise of the movie is, and you figure this out in the spoilers, is there's an event that happens and everyone forgets the Beatles existed, except for this guy.
Weird.
So he's playing all of these Beatles tunes and then becomes this mega pop star because he's playing all of these Beatles tunes.
Yeah.
Because in this reality where people have forgotten the Beatles, they don't exist. So, of course, even if you're not a Beatles fan, Beatles songs have stood the test of time.
They have, yeah.
So in this movie, they kind of, visit that. And it's really cool because this guy in this movie who's playing these Beatles tunes actually goes out on tour with Ed Sheeran. And it's actually really cool.
That's cool. I have not watched that yet.
Yeah, you have to watch it. I just watched this new movie. Shout out to Jeremy at the Man Cave called Valerian. It's by Luc Besson, the same guy that did Leon the Professional, The Fifth Element.
Ooh.
Incredible movie. And Kara, what the fuck's her name? She was the Enchantress on Suicide Squad, and she was also in. Fuck, I gotta go back to IMDb again. Damn it. What the fuck?
What are you doing?
I'm shitting the bed here because I'm a total trained professional.
I can't help you out. I don't know.
Well, no, it's okay. Hold on here.
IMDb is a good site.
IMDb is literally for everything.
I think I'm on there.
Kara. It's
Karen.
Cara. No,
Karen.
Kara. Cara Delevingne. That's her name. Yeah, she was in the Suicide Squad. She was also in Paper Towns. But yeah, the movie Valerian is such a cool freaking movie. If you get the chance to see it, I mean, it's not as cool as like The Fifth Element, but but it's very similar in the same vein.
It's been a long time since I watched that
So,
movie.
but yeah, seriously, you got to check it out. It's a really freaking cool movie, and like Cara Delevingne, she's a fucking badass in this movie.
Yeah.
Like, you know, she had the creepy part in like Suicide Squad when she plays the Enchantress, but like in this movie, she's a total fucking badass.
The Enchantress was pretty badass in that too.
Well, okay, so think like Lilu, like Mila Jovovich, from The Fifth Element,
Yeah.
but not as what's the word I'm looking for? Not as sporadic, I guess, as the character that was played. Granted, they're two different characters, but it's that strong female lead that Luc Besson does in a lot of the stuff. Because you think of like Natalie Portman in Leon the Professional.
I haven't seen that either.
Oh my God!
I don't watch.
What are they teaching you?
I don't watch a lot of movies as much now because it's just like an hour doesn't seem so bad to watch a show.
Right.
Which I know sounds
Right.
weird because movies aren't that much more. But, you know, but recently I just watched more series than anything. I don't know.
See, and
Here, I'm going to let you talk amongst yourself because I am not professional. I have to go. I'll be right back.
So speaking of that, series that I started and finished, and they're working on season 2, is The Chosen. And I don't know if you got the chance to watch that yet. The Chosen is incredible.
A movie we need to check out down at the man cave. I watched it the other day. Is
Code
Code 8.
8? Look that up. What the heck is that? Damn it. Why don't we have frickin' Benny here to go through and look this shit up?
Well, if we had a dual monitor setup, I'd sit over
Oh,
there
I know.
and
I know. If we had a dual monitor set. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to IMDb and type in. What is it called again, Nate?
Code 8.
Code 8. Ah, there it is. 2019. Who's in it? Okay, let's see here.
Oh fuck, dude, that looks like a great movie. Does he own that?
Can Matchett, Robbie Amell, Penny, Azenga. All right, go to full casting crew. Okay.
Code 8 is fantastic.
Lawrence Bain, Jaja Jones, Alex Malahari Jr., Sean Benson, Sung Kang, Aaron Abrams. I should know a lot of these names. So what's the synopsis here? All right, let's go back to the synopsis. Okay, so let's read this. All right, a superpowered construction worker falls in with a group of criminals in order to raise funds to help his ill mother. Really? So this is like fucking X-Men.
Better than X-Men.
All right. Okay, cool. I'll bite. I'm going to check this shit out. Jeremy, if you're still listening, Code 8, bro. It's fucking 2019. And it's an hour and 38 minutes. Who was it directed by? Jeff Chan. Okay. Chan, Chan. And writer is Chris Pear and Jeff Chan. So yeah, check that out if you guys have not seen that yet. Code 8. Apparently it's an incredible movie. I'm gonna go check it out. And but yeah, no, like I was saying, The Chosen, it's a really cool storytelling of the Gospels, because it focuses on specific characters that you wouldn't normally put a backstory to. Because, like, when you first come on to was it episode 1 or is it episode 2? I can't remember. I think
This
it's
is
episode-
that series that you watched.
Oh, God, it's such a good series. Like, you have to watch it, because I can sit here and attempt to describe it or just watch it,
Is
because
that on Netflix or where?
no, it's literally just an app. You download it onto your phone, and it's cool because the way that they have this set up, it's a streaming service that somebody's already paid for you to watch.
Huh.
It's such a cool thing. And like they've got the funding for the first 4 episodes of season 2. So you can watch.
Oh, I think you shared that on Facebook.
Yes,
the other day. I didn't get a chance to look
constantly
at it, but
sharing that
yeah.
because it's such
Huh.
a cool series
That's cool.
that in like all of the behind the scenes shit that they do, the documentaries, the interviews with the cast. Seriously, you guys have to check this out. The Chosen. It's an app. You can download it. You can watch it for free. And then you can pay it forward, which is such a cool project. I seriously, you guys have to check it out. It's such a cool story.
I like the pay it forward stuff. I've experienced quite a bit of that recently. There's actually been some groups that I was invited to for like Amazon. One of them is called Pay It Forward, and what they do is you create a list of things that you are wanting for yourself or you want to donate to somebody else. The Pay It Forward group does do a lot of funding, and they get a lot of things off of Amazon to donate to people. They did stuff for the floods and for the flood victims and everything. So they had mentioned something about doing that, and I was able to donate for that, which was really cool. I like the idea of it, and I've received gifts from there because they do have you make a list or whatever. But to be able to get gifts for other people, it's really neat concept because it's all, you can't see it. You can't see where the person lives at or anything, like their address is hidden. And you can go on and just, if you see something that you would like to buy for them, you just purchase it and then you have it sent. Or if you mess up like I did, you have to meet and give it to them personally. I don't know what happened. Usually it'll bring up like the gift and then the person who it's for off of their list.
Nice.
And somehow I ended up getting like 5 gifts coming to my house. And I'm like, none of this is mine. How do I fix this? So luckily, one of the ladies said, well, she's like, do you like that kind of shampoo? And I'm like, I've never used it. But she's like, I'm gifting it to you. I was like, all right. I said, I'll go back to your list and I'll get you something. Because that's the whole thing.
Time out.
Yeah.
You're not using Stone Cottage Farm soap.
I am using Stone Cottage Farm soap, just so everybody knows. I
was gonna say.
Oh yeah, I love the spearmint one. No, the shampoo part of it is kind of hard for me because I have a lot of hair issues, so I do have to have specific stuff. So for her, I'm thankful. So I'm probably gonna gift it and pay it forward to somebody else.
Look what it's done to my locks. I use it every time I shower.
Those are lovely.
And it makes my locks just absolutely thick and full and luscious.
Oh my God.
I'm telling you, Stone Cottage Farms soap. It's amazing. In fact, I have some right here. Actually, hold on. Let me shamelessly plug this part of the episode brought to you by Stone Cottage Farm soap and wine.
Oh,
here we go.
in. Ooh.
Now, what do we got here?
We got a basket.
Let's go with. Oh, hey, look at this. This is plantain leaf.
That stuff's good.
This stuff's incredible.
It's very good.
Get the out of there. There we go. Come on, focus. Your focus and need more focus. Damn it. Anyways, so yeah, Stone Cottage Farm soap. This stuff's incredible. You got stuff on Twitter. Jeremy said, I'll check it out, Code 8. Mm-hmm. And he said, for The Chosen, they should hire you to promote the show.
There you go.
Seriously, I love this show. It's a really well-written series, and it's directed great. I mean, when you see one of those series that you're just addicted to.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you're wearing the shirt right now that we are all addicted to. Mm-hmm. Go to that. Can you see that? Oh, your mic, you got to adjust it.
The mic and the boobs are in the way.
Yeah, Mike, you're making it all derpy. Clan Frazier.
Yes. Outlander.
Yes,
but
incredible show.
You mentioned Chosen, so I'm gonna go back
hold on.
into
a couple more things. Candy says, goat soap works great on her hair.
Yeah.
And then she chimes in with Outlander. So go ahead. Go.
Oh, so The Chosen, actually, and I'm going back to Stone Cottage because they have soap called. Oh no, they have soap called The Forgiven.
The Forgiven.
I thought it was The Chosen, but it's The Forgiven.
I think I have a bar of that.
Which is really good too. So I thought it was The Chosen. Oh well, we can still promote it. I've been loving the spearmint and I think it's spearmint lavender.
Nope, I'm actually using it right now.
Oh, there you go.
Shower bag.
I got one of those. Yeah. So we love them out there.
Amazing stuff.
Lots of stuff.
We got to get them back on the show here soon.
Oh yeah. Let me see here.
Shout out to Farmer Chrissy and Farmer Dave.
Yeah, they still have, I think, one more goat to go that's going to have kids this season.
They still haven't finished Kid Mageddon?
I don't think so. I think they have one more. Oh, speaking of,
Good God,
the
man.
book behind my head is her poetry book.
Yes.
But I do have a couple things on
What you got?
YouTube, so I'm going to catch up. Lexi said when we were talking about Birds of Prey, I think she said should have put a canteen belt on it, like Harley Quinn. And also said I love the new Harley Quinn movie, Birds of Prey. I've not seen that one. Not seen it. And Adam says it just got super laggy and skippy. We got better now, and I'll remember that for my locks when I'm 72. Tony, LOL.
Wow, really?
He's making me feel old because me and you are what, 5 years apart?
Listen,
like that?
Captain Caveman.
He's my beautiful Captain Caveman. I have got to trim that man up. I'm gonna hold him down.
Good.
It's gonna happen.
Freaking buzz his head.
And Lexi says, "Oh my god, I miss using that soap so much." So yeah.
Actually, Lexi, if you go on the Etsy store,
Mm-hmm.
you can order all the stuff that they have in stock there. Now, obviously, Heather and myself and the lovely Miss Candy Ray kind of cleaned them out for a minute.
Oh, and Sasha too.
And Sasha,
Yeah,
yes, she
yeah.
bought the. I blame her. There was still soap left when I ordered my order, so Sasha cleaned it out. And you know what? I mean, I'm blaming Sasha for all of this. So
We're not soap hoarders.
it's whores. There's a difference. Say it with his class.
Say it with us now.
Whores.
Adam says, "My lovely luscious beard." I don't have a thing against his beard. I just want to work on trimming that bad boy up.
Right.
That's all.
Just
I
make
like
it presentable.
He's super, and I'm not. This is not me being biased. I have a really handsome looking dude.
When he is trimmed up, he looks delicious.
Dude, when you trimmed him up that one time for
Yeah.
his birthday as a surprise for me, who does that? But I walked in, and I could not stop smiling from ear to ear. I was just
wouldn't
like,
kick
oh
him
my
out of
God.
bed for eating fish crackers.
Gorgeous man. I'm a lucky lady. And he knows how to fish and help make catfish too. We
Right.
made catfish.
Yeah.
Never had catfish before that I recall. I might have with that. I
Smoked
don't know.
catfish is the shit. I'm just saying.
Never had that either.
Yep.
Might have to
Adam,
do that.
come on, man. You're shit in the bed here. Smoked catfish. Take care of your damn girl.
Oh, she asked if you've all had zucchini bread yet.
Yeah, actually, that was one of the things that I made during quarantine.
Yep.
Nate, that's why. My God, Robert, you've got.
Oh,
me fat.
I made him cheesecake too. I made him a super. He was you're the only one that has had a Superman cheesecake from me. Only one.
So you ate the thing all by yourself?
It was just a mini. It
Did
wasn't
you just like
huge.
sit there with like the 5-gallon bucket of ice cream and just like?
Yeah.
Dude, I've been so busy. I've not been able to gain weight. Like I gained a little bit, but like the next day I get up and burn it all off.
Yeah, I was getting upset because I seen my scale move a little bit too, but like I said, I was doing circuit training, and Adam's like, it's got to be muscle coming on. I don't see it being anything else. He's
Right,
like, I
right.
don't see that you've gained any weight. I'm like, okay,
Well,
because I'll ask because I don't want that.
when I was down at Candy's and we were doing all that crazy shit down
Yeah.
there, we actually on Sunday we did a detox, which was, I think, in my opinion, one of the hardest days we worked.
Oh no.
And like I'm telling you, that detox was incredible because normally when you're doing a detox, you probably shouldn't make any plans,
Probably not. You're usually tied to the toilet.
right? But it was different because like this detox gave you energy. I mean, I had to drink like a fucking gallon of water, so you're pissing every 5
Yeah.
seconds. But the great part about this is I wasn't tired. I wasn't exhausted. I wasn't like lethargic and just,
Usually you do feel that when you do
Right.
any kind of detox stuff.
But this, it was. You're gonna have to go through and put the name of the shit out there that we did. But I can actually probably share the link a little later. But this detox was incredible, and like I went to bed the night before feeling bloated
Yeah,
because, of course, eating a bunch of really bad shit.
I'm sure.
And the next night I went to bed and woke up in the next day, and like the bloating was gone, and I'm like, fuck, I feel supercharged. Let's do this. And put it this way, I felt so good after Candy's boy trashed the whole entire kitchen by cooking stuff. I cleaned the whole entire kitchen by myself and did all the dishes.
Yeah.
That's how good I felt from this detox.
Wow, usually you're out on the couch. Done.
I want nothing to. I will fucking scrub the toilet with a fucking toothbrush before I will touch a dish. That's how badass this detox was. It let me do dishes.
Jeez. There you go.
Oh, here she goes. Daniette May's 1-day detox. Lemon water with cayenne and vinegar.
Ugh.
Lemon green tea. No, seriously, it sounds weird. Oh, it was also the apple cider vinegar, which is it's fucking incredible. Oh, she's listing all the stuff out now. But no, seriously, this detox was incredible.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, it gave you a shit ton of energy. Like you got to eat some really good smoothies. Like there was
I've been making those at home.
it was a guacamole, spinach, and cucumber smoothie. It was
Sounds like you need chips with it.
Good.
I would want chips with
It
that.
was so good.
Just saying.
And then like what was the chocolate one? Oh yeah, 3 different shakes. Oh god, it was seriously so freaking good. It was
3
amazing.
different shakes. Then this was just a 1-day thing?
It's a 1-day detox. You literally from the time that you get up, you do this the lemon water with cayenne pepper and apple cider vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
And then an hour later you do the lemon green tea. And then for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, you do the smoothies or shakes or whatever they are. And then you finish the night. Oh, pina colada was very yummy. Yes, that was the other one. And then you do, before you go to bed, you do the lemon water with cayenne and apple cider vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
And it's great because you're just go, go, go. And now, mind you, we were doing a shit ton of physical labor.
Right.
Like, we cut down a
And that
fucking...
usually will drop your sugar when you're doing
Right.
stuff like that, and especially on a day like that. That's where I get into trouble.
We cut down a 1.5-foot tree by hand using a handsaw.
Oh my gosh.
And then decided to cut that bitch up and burn it. Plus ripped out shrubs and bushes and all kinds of other shit. Freaking pulled out chunks of metal fence that was rusted. I mean, it was insane, the amount of physical labor in the hot motherfucking sun while we're doing this detox. And of course, you know, like you said, you really don't want to trust a fart when you're doing a detox. But no, it was incredible. This detox it just supercharged you. And I felt incredible. The next morning, I'm like, wow, I feel amazing. So, but yeah, that was part of the process of what we did down in Battle Creek, which shout out to all of the Rite Aid people. We snatched up all their magic cards, which was great. So we went
Got
on.
a couple things over here.
Go to your chat.
Jeff's joining in. Hey,
El
Jeff.
Jefe!
Have fun telling a ginger your mother is a bear. And get a ginger mad and they will steal your soul. Okay.
You kind of have to have. Oh, and Walgreens, she chimed in.
Oh.
You kind of have to have one of those before the ginger can.
Yeah.
I think I'm the
Soul.
only man alive that has pissed off a female ginger.
Oh.
Yeah. Hence the,
No
you
hair?
poke the bear and you live.
You poke the bear and you have no hair?
Oh, that's Fuzzy Wuzzy.
Oh. That's right. I remember that story now. Yeah. Yeah. Man, has it been crazy. These past couple months have just been nuts. I was reflecting on a lot of things that have happened. What is like one of the best things that you got to do throughout this whole thing?
Realize that I'm truly that batshit insane. No,
That's
seriously.
the best thing that you got to do?
Seriously, because I learned to embrace the fact that with all of the crazy shit that goes through my head on a day-to-day basis, whether it's music, whether it's questions of, sad things, like why can't dragons blow out their own birthday candles? Just saying. That's a legitimate question.
That's what you think of?
I think about this shit. It keeps me awake at night.
Wow.
Or,
Okay.
changing up my exercise routine. Or how can I make food this yummy with 15 different thousand flavors? When you bite into chicken vaginas, you
Gross.
taste
Stop
so
that.
many
Say what it is.
chicken fajitas.
Thank you.
But no, seriously. Like,
I don't get disgusted by the word moist or any of that, but when you say that, I'm just like, no.
No, ask Candy. She was here during quarantine, locked down with my freaking bald middle-aged ass. And we did this chicken fajita mix. before we put the fajita mix in, we threw in a bunch of fresh herbs and spices.
Yeah.
Let that shit simmer into the chicken. Got all kinds of delicious.
Right.
And then we put the fajita mix in. Let that shit simmer a little bit longer. Threw in a little fresh avocado oil.
I like it.
Let that cook in for a minute. Put that into a freaking what the shit do you call those damn things? All I can think of is fajita shell, but that's not it. Tortilla shell.
Oh, there you go. Fajita shell.
You're right. Yeah,
I mean, basically, that's what it turns into.
right. But it was incredible because you had the fresh, romaine lettuce, the peppers, the onions, the all of that
stuff.
amazing stuff.
Yeah.
And you bite into it, and it's just like the 1812 overture. In your mouth.
I love being able
All
to
in your
cook and do
mouth.
that. Like when people take a bite, they're like, "Wait a minute, I taste this. Wait, I taste that. Wait, what's this?" Yeah, good
Candy's
stuff.
chiming in and saying, "Oh my god, the fajitas, yum!
Thank you for saying fajitas. Thank you, thank you.
Chicken vagina,
No.
chicken vagina."
No, chicken fajita.
Hey, I can't take the credit for that. My son is the one. that
Even
actually
worse,
said
just
that.
stop.
Which was funny as hell.
It doesn't work that way.
So when I said it, he's like, "Dad, that's disgusting," and I'm like,
Yeah.
"Wait a minute, you
Yeah.
can say this shit, but I can't.
It just sounds so much
What
worse.
the absolute fuck?"
Yeah, it's just not right. It's not right. So yeah, it's so that's the thing. That's the thing that you were most happy about doing through.
And learning to embrace the random thoughts and truly seeing them out, because like I wrote some music during the bullshit quarantine that I was pretty happy about because I had not written music that I was happy about.
Yeah,
I just wrote it to get it the fuck out of my head.
understandable. Been there
And so
before.
yeah, embracing that, the weird questions, if I wanted a book or whatever, and just having more even on purpose conversations with people that I've missed and
Right.
went, hey, you know what? I this has been bugging me for years since we've been friends or whatever. What do you think about this?
Right.
And they're like, you're an odd little man. You don't sleep very much, do you?
You're a strange little duck. Yes, yes.
You have my
Yeah,
pity.
it's very, very interesting. I was thinking about that stuff, and it's kind of weird because, like I said, when I did the pay it forward thing, or that was a Facebook, the Thumb Amazon Buddies, whatever, it's local one.
Yeah.
It's for the same thing for Amazon. And when I got those 5 gifts sent to my house, I'm like, okay, what do I do? Because I can't reorder this. So if you guys can meet or I can ship it, whatever. But the whole purpose behind it is that you don't have anybody's address. You just send it to them
Right.
through Amazon. So I'm going, oh, man. I hope they don't think I'm weird. Like I did this on purpose because, I'm going, what can I say to them that they would feel more comfortable about meeting me? And then I was thinking about doing the Easter Bunny thing. And I'm like, does that make me a weird? But I did a good thing. I don't know. But that's one of the things that I can say, and I want to thank Katie from Fire Spirit 2020 because she gave me that opportunity to go out and do the Easter Bunny thing, and that is something that I'm thankful I got to do.
And according to Candy, you do make one sexy Easter bunny.
Oh, all wrapped up in a blanket. That was my costume. That's what I did.
Adam sent me a picture of his view, and it was a picture of the sky. And I'm like,
What are you doing, man?
what the fuck are you doing, dude?
I would have to say that was probably my most favorite part of it. And then, just getting stuff together. Taking a moment to breathe and, to go, okay, I can do this stuff because before I was so stressed out about what jobs had to be done and trying to check off a list every single day. Whereas through this whole thing, I've been, if I don't get it done today, I can get it done tomorrow. There's there's not always tomorrow. That's not a given.
No.
But if you can't stress about that part. So I've learned to be a lot more chill with things like that.
Right.
So I'm thankful for that. And then of course being able to do that. That was a really cool thing I got to do.
Well, and that was so funny about the whole quarantine thing is, like I said, Candy was there for most of the meltdown shit because she was quarantined with me. But it was funny because she actually was helping me write lists of shit that I need to accomplish. Because most of the time, I'm doing this shit all by myself. So the list I have in my head, and if I get knocked on the head, well, forget about it. There's the list.
Right.
But, through just general everyday conversations, like, oh, yeah, remember this. And I suck at remembering things, and I'm trying to get better at that.
Yeah.
But I'm doing 15 million different things with, conversations that I had with people. Because I love how you're like, you've already told me this.
You're not the only person I say that to. Adam's no stranger to that. Like, baby, we talked about this.
We had this conversation 14 times already.
And that's not me being a dink. It's just like, do I let him go on and then him realize that he already talked to me about this, or do I just stop him before the punchline? I don't know.
That's the thing, though, is I talk to so many people
Right.
every single day, and it's hard to remember who you told what.
Right. That's true.
Especially when you have a lot of people that are part of the same projects. Like before we got on the show, I talked to Brother Bill.
Right.
Which I cannot wait till he comes on the show.
That would be awesome.
It's going to be so much freaking fun. And of course, he's going to be down at the Man Cave
Oh.
very, very soon.
Yay.
And, we're going to be having all kinds of shenanigans there because we're going to be partying with 3OF.
Yeah. That's always a good time. Always a good time.
But it's going to be such an incredible thing. But yeah, that's this quarantine. It's one of those things that it brings out the best in people and it brings out the worst in people.
Yeah.
And you got to have that mental and emotional fortitude. Like, I'm not throwing shade at anybody, so please hear me out with this. It was humorous to watch those people go, well, I have depression. Now I have anxiety. And it's like, wait a minute. Time out. Hold on. So you all were giving me shit when I told you I have anxiety. I have depression issues every single fucking day of my life. Yeah. And now that you're experiencing a little bit of pushback and a little bit of isolation, you're having a fucking world-ending meltdown. Welcome to the party, pal, because this is what I fucking deal with every day, and I wish it upon no one.
No, absolutely not. And what a shitty time to discover though that you have anxiety and depression, and if you've never experienced it before, So I feel for those people because I think a lot of this throughout this whole thing, a lot of mental illness surfaced that people weren't aware of that they had.
And surfaced again.
And again and again and again. It's so much stuff. And, we were kind of talking about this before the show. I feel like Michael C. Riley in, what was it, Shawshank, when he says, I'm tired of the hate boss, or I'm just tired boss of the hate, I kind of feel...
Oh, no. That was the Green Mile.
Green Mile. You're right. Green Mile. Sorry.
With Michael Clark Duncan.
There we go. Sorry. Shit in the bed there. But, I seen that, and I feel that on a different... I feel that, though,
Tired of all people being hateful to each other.
It's true. It's so true to see.
Oh, yeah.
It's all over the place, and I've had to step back from social media because it's too much.
Yeah, you're riding the bipolar
It's
express.
too much.
Which, is that legitimately a thing? Because, my anxiety is bipolar. It doesn't know whether it's up or it's down.
One of his eyes is up.
Right. Is that a legitimate thing? Because my anxiety is like, woo!
It's so strange.
Calm the fuck down there, Karen.
It's so strange, and if you've never experienced it before, it's hell. It really is. And I was asking Adam, I'm like, will I ever be able to get this under control without medication, without, you know what I mean? And I'm thankful because throughout this whole thing, I was still able to see my therapist that I've seen. That's not something that I hide. I see a therapist. So what? But I'm thankful for that because I was still able to have those meetings.
Well, and I've had a lot of conversations, and not to get too personal, but Jeremy has been obviously, a brother from another mother. And we've talked about a lot of the anxiety stuff. And he's like, look, man, he's like, if you're a believer, he's like, the fact that you have to remember you're more than an overcomer. So you confess that, you cancel that assignment, and you close that door.
Yeah.
It's not easy. You may have to do this every 2 fucking seconds because it's coming at you and just blah, 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 blah. And you're like, what the fuck? Go away. but you're speaking that over yourself. You're
Right.
speaking that into the universe. And
That's
when
hard.
it is. Oh,
That's hard.
fuck, man. When
It's
you
hard to stop a negative thought once it's already there.
right.
And it's like rolling down that hill, and that's not easy. Like I've struggled through that too, and it's very difficult because I'm in a relationship with someone who finds positive in any damn thing. I swear, and I'm not saying that's a bad
It's
thing.
sickening some days.
I'm not saying that's a bad thing because I do appreciate that because it's helped me
Right.
like wonders. But that's new. It's new for me
Mm-hmm.
because I'm used to being like, yeah, this sucks.
Right.
And then whoever I'm with is like, yeah, it sucks. Instead, it's like, well, think about it this way.
Yeah.
What about this, though? And I'm like, what?
Who are
You're not
you?
joining in on me being negative? You want me to be happy? What? Where
is-
did you come from?
Who do you work for? But no, it's insane because when you look at that stuff
Yeah.
and you're literally riding the fear bus, and I'm not talking about all the bullshit that's going on right now, but when you are severely struggling with the battle that is happening between here,
Yeah.
when you walk into a fucking bathroom and you're having an anxiety attack, just because you walked into another fucking room.
It's crazy.
It makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
Well, and we talk about the man cave and how relaxing and everything, how relaxing it is to just go down there and just be yourself, just chill, but the first time I went down there, there was not a lot of people there, but there not more than what I'm used to.
Right.
But because it was a new place and somebody that, like we go through anxiety and everything, I had to find a place where I felt comfortable the first time.
Of course.
And like an escape route in case I had to just like, okay, yeah, you feel me? Nate's raising his hand over there. So it was just like,
he can
because
hide
everything,
the drum route now.
everything is wide open there. So for me,
anymore.
probably not anymore, but it was when I first went there.
Yeah.
So and it was really kind of difficult because Adam's just like, I don't know, do you want me next to you or do you want me gone? What do you want? And that's hard because if you've ever experienced it, like for me, I'll go from I need you right here, right by me to I just need a minute.
Right.
Just need a minute, and that's hard to know where I'm at, But he
On a personal
sticks
note,
by me.
On a personal note, I was talking with Candy about that recently when we were trying to accomplish all of that stuff down at her place.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't fucking understand it. 1 minute, I'm in a room full of people and I can't fucking breathe. And it's not because I'm not a social person, because I am.
Right. Oh yeah.
But in the same token, it's just like, don't fucking touch me.
Yeah.
And she's
It's
like,
weird.
it's so fucking
And
weird.
it makes you feel
so
even,
weird.
It makes you feel even weirder because this is a person that you love and you care about, and you're just like trying to tell them not to touch you. How much of a mixed up, effed up signal is that? I love you. I want you near me. Don't
Right.
touch me.
Right. It's
Why?
so fucked up.
It's so strange, and that's why I continue to keep on asking. Throughout this whole thing, it's been. And I can't imagine people that have had to be alone through all of this stuff, And I was fortunate. I had Adam, which I hated him seeing me go through these different. We lost cameras altogether.
What the hell?
Through all of these different things because it was rough. It was rough having the ups and downs. Oh, there we go. I'm back. Hey guys, hello. But it was just Where am Chris? Wait, what?
No, we're good.
Okay, there we go. My phone's catching up on YouTube. But it's been interesting to see like, hey man, you can hang. I see you can hang.
Right.
Because I've been all over in the very beginning when
I've been
everything started.
Man.
Sort of.
I've been everywhere.
When everything started, I was crying so much off and on. I was
remember
scared.
you telling me that.
It was so scary to me, and I'm glad that I'm at a place right now where I'm here.
Yeah.
I didn't let the anxiety take over me to not make it out of the house because I can't be that person. I don't want to. That's not life. Yeah. You're happy
if you
and
know it, shake your meds.
We got a Chris.
Oh, and YouTube and Twitch. Send Chris some love in the chat. Come on, guys.
There you
Get
guys
that
go.
rolling.
Yeah, give some
Show
love.
Chris how much you guys miss him because we missed the shit out of him. And he was going to be here. Obviously, something came about. So,
Yeah.
it happens. But we persevere on. I mean, shit, you guys have been stuck with my ass in the studio for what? 3 months now?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
you guys
you've
have been remote?
Remote at
Yeah,
home.
I've been doing this shit by myself for 3 months. I'm done.
Doing the show with no
Fuck
pants. Doing the show with no pants has been amazing.
I'm telling you.
Putting on pants tonight was not easy.
It was so weird to put pants on because I'm like, shit, you mean I got to go through
Pants.
clean
Leg prisons, if you will.
up? I know. It was fucked up.
Horrible.
But I got to tell you one thing. It was so good coming back into the studio and seeing Nate sitting in the fucking captain's chair. And I went, God, brother, I've missed you so much. And he's rubbing his fucking belly.
We're going to put some work in, you guys.
I'm telling you.
We're going to have to.
We've got some serious time to fucking make up for. And I
Yeah.
got to say, and I'm throwing this out there right now, I've so missed you crazy fuckers.
Oh, yeah.
And I so love the fact that we're back in the studio and we're fucking steamrolling ahead, making shit happen.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's a good feeling to be back. It was, I was going to say, I was a little bit, not apprehensive, but kind of, because this is getting back out there. And we're from different sides. You kept going.
Yeah.
We kind of held back. And to start getting back out into life has been interesting. You see a lot more people out. You see a lot more things happening.
Yeah.
It's been different, and I'm thankful. I'm thankful that we're here and we made it to this point. I got a couple things on YouTube land over here.
Fuck YouTube.
Lexi says I don't know, this is a little while back, I guess. I've done this for my boyfriend's back. I use peppermint oil, rub it, let it set for about 40 minutes, then massage his back with coconut oil. We must have been talking about the soap and stuff. I don't know. Ooh. And then Adam said, "Your hush puppies, baby." I made gluten-free hush puppies. They were so good.
What?
Yeah. I haven't had hush puppies in forever.
Okay, the look on Nate's face is he's got a fucking food bar.
They're so good. They're good. I'm going to have to make them.
Yes.
I actually made, instead of making hush puppies today, I flattened them out and made them like biscuits because they kind of taste like Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Really?
Gluten-free.
Are we talking like the Red Lobster ones?
Kind of, yeah, without the cheddar though.
Really?
Just saying. So I flattened them out and made biscuits this morning and made sandwiches. It was so good.
I got to say,
I don't care.
My smoothies have been fucking top shelf.
I had one of those today too. I'm gonna have to get my butt on the bike when I get home. Like 10-mile bike ride. I've done it.
Let's do this.
Been there. But you know what?
Nate, can you grab my kettlebell over there?
Kettlebell.
That motherfucker has been.
Kettlebell.
Yeah, kettlebell.
There you go.
Yeah,
don't throw it.
No, don't throw this motherfucker.
Don't rack yourself in the nards either.
So, all right, check this bitch out. All right, now look, this is
5-pounders.
Little 5-pounder. Now, okay, you want 5 pounds to make you fucking cry like a bitch. Do clockworks, okay? Now, what they are is you step forward and you do a squat, right? Step to the side, do a squat, or you do a it's not a lunge. Yeah, lunge. That's what it is.
Step to the front, blow your butthole out.
Step to the back, do a squat. Step to the side,
Just kidding.
do a lunge, and then step back to the front, do another squat, all while holding that fucking kettlebell. One rotation is north, east, south, and west. Back to north. That's one. Fuck you!
I used to do that at the gym, but only doing the squats all the way through with holding the
I'm
kettlebell.
just saying, my gluteus
Nuts.
maximus looks fucking amazing.
I have no gluteus.
That's right. See, you hear that? Nate smacked that ass right there.
It was funny because for the first time since I was probably a teenager, I wore shorts the other day. Like, I usually wear capris because you don't see my legs. So I finally got a pair of shorts.
Right.
And, yeah, I had Adam I'm like, take a picture, like, of the front and the back. Because I can't see how I look in this. And I'm not going to wear it if you can see my yuck sticking out. So he takes a picture from the back, and I go, where'd my butt go? I used to be Aunt Fanny. Like, I had a can, man. I had a can going on. I remember we were filming. I did. Now I feel like everything. But remember, we were filming. We were filming at TAC. I was doing the camera work, walking backwards. My ass hit every single door. No, my ass hit every single door backing up, and I was like, well, that's in the shot. My ass in the shot. So we got done, and he was like, Aunt Fanny.
What happened to your friend? He was rear-ended.
He was rear-ended. Yeah, I was like, what? So it's interesting. It was interesting. Seriously though,
I can't take the credit for that. That's actually a Robin Williams quote
Yeah.
from the movie Robots.
Oh, good movie.
Yes.
Good movie. But yeah, it was just it was funny though, because I'm like looking at the picture, I'm like, what? And then your mom had posted something about your first like Snapchat to now.
Yeah.
And I posted mine side by side on hers, and I was like, I don't even realize who that person is.
Right.
So I'm just like, I'm celebrating this. I'm what? Hers looks a lot different too. Yeah. The side by side pictures are crazy. That keeps you going.
Oh, it was funny because I was actually looking at some of the older posts of people tagging me and stuff of pictures and whatnot. So I'm looking at these pictures and I'm like, God, I was so freaking chubby. And I'm looking at now.
I'm not laughing at you. I'll tell you.
Well, no, and that's the thing is I look at me now and like I still got some girth, but I have slimmed down incredibly, and I'm like going, thank God.
But
that I got my shit together.
It's not about like, for me, like I look back and it's not about looking so differently now, but it's definitely about the health.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like I can get in the kayak now and just glide like it's just nothing, and I love it. It's so fun. It's the best experience. Like just being able to get out and do those kinds of things, and running and biking, and just I don't sit there and be upset about just being stuck at home. Like I'm able to get out and do stuff, and I'm enjoying that. So I did have Lexi says on YouTube, Heather, you look beautiful no matter what. You look like butt or no butt. Thank you.
No Aunt Fanny.
I appreciate that. Well, no, I met you guys when I was at my heaviest, and you accepted me for me, and a lot of people have in my life. So I just want to say thank you to all of that. Everybody who has, because when you're a bigger person, especially like pushing 350 and only 5'1", you
were a circle.
First thing you think of.
I know my shape.
First thing you think of though, like anytime I'd ever walk into a room or whatever, like I'd automatically think, oh, they're looking at me, my weight. I can't hide. I can't hide anywhere. So you get obsessed about that, you do. So I'm thankful though for the health part of the journey. Honestly.
And that's the thing is I have to say when you were at your heaviest and we did so many fucking adventures.
Yeah.
Holy shit balls.
Yeah. I still kept up. I mean, I get tired, but I could still do a lot of stuff that a lot of people at that weight could not do.
Well, and that's my point is the fortitude and the mental and emotional inventory that you started taking check of was like, fuck this. This is not beating me.
Right.
I'm gonna keep fucking moving forward.
And I still feel that way.
Right.
I still feel that way. I'm probably more behind than most people that have my surgery. And that's okay because everybody's different. Like everybody loses weight differently, especially. But I'm not upset at that.
To keep it off though. That's
what's great. I'm not upset about that. Like I'm definitely at a stall right now. But I'm also, doing, like I said, the training and everything, and it's different. It's different learning that because I have never been any kind of athlete in my entire life. So it's different to wake up and get in, a 3-mile, 5-mile walk and then get on the bike and do all that stuff. And it's incredible. And, I got a really cool text message from Zach's cousin who also had the surgery before me. She just recently messaged me. She's like, I was looking through pictures and I found this one, and if you need inspiration, here you go. And it was me, one of my pictures I sent to her. And she was just thanking me for being on the journey with her and how proud and stuff. She's like, just don't give up, don't forget. And I don't.
I actually found a picture of us doing one of the cogwork sessions.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. And you were over here in the studio when it was set up a little bit differently, and you're sitting there writing down notes. I don't remember what the hell it was for. So I'm looking at this picture. I'm like,
who is that?
Who the fuck is that?
Who is that person?
And so I'm seeing Brian. I'm seeing Leon. I'm seeing Kenzie. I'm seeing Alexis. I'm seeing all these people
Right.
that were there for that. I'm like, oh, where
Who's
the fuck
that?
is Heather?
Where is she at? That's her.
And then
Yeah.
it's like, oh fuck, that's Heather.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her now. Like if you seriously do an A/B comparison,
That's crazy.
where it's like, okay,
It's definitely, and I've said it before again and again. I would do it over and over. It was scary to get to that point, but I'm thankful because I kept praying. Okay, little heart buddy, don't give out on me. My blood pressure got so bad.
Oh,
and,
God,
and
it
it
was
was so
scary.
scary. And I kept on praying like, oh, don't give out on me. We're almost there to the surgery date, And now I go into the doctor and like I'm still considered obese. I'm not morbidly obese anymore, but I'm
Right.
still considered obese because of my height and everything.
right.
But to have all of the blood work and stuff come back and all be
Right.
perfect, I'm like, that's where it's at. Like that is where it's at.
Well, and that's the thing is it's a constant goal, and I mean that's where things get even more drastic because obviously, your stomach's maybe a little bit bigger than an egg now,
Yeah. Oh yeah, just a little bit because it starts to
Right.
heal,
but that's my
but
point. Though,
still, yeah.
is that's where the drastic measures come into place because you've said it 1,000 times. There's been tons of scientific studies. Abs are made
In the kitchen. It's true. And quarantine can fuck on you.
What and
Just
that's
saying.
I think all of us have put
I
on
think
a little
everybody
bit of
has
weight.
a little bit, yeah.
But in the same token, you got to keep that drive going because you see yourself and how you visualize it, and then when you see yourself in the mirror, you're like, wait a minute, those two things don't match up.
But you have to remember too, though, like just because your scale says one number, it does. Like I really think everybody should go by what their clothes size, like how their clothes feel and fit.
Scales lie, pant sizes don't.
Yeah. So and it's kind of crazy because I was talking with somebody else about this, and when I started my weight loss journey, I was at a 32, and that's big for a lady. A 5X 32, and now I'm happy to say I'm a 10. And it's a big difference, it's a huge difference. And I could, I've never been under a 10 since I was born, I think. I don't know. But I remember being like 9 years old and getting a pair of like 16s from somebody.
Yeah.
Jeans, like my first pair of jeans and being a 16. So, so that's like it's a different lifestyle altogether. And I'm thankful for it. And, I hope that me being able to talk so openly about this stuff helps other people to either go on their own weight loss journey or do the same thing or whatever it is that you're trying to do. But it's really all about the health. And then after that, the way that you look and you feel is totally, it's a bonus. It's absolutely a bonus.
And to throw out, a little cross-platform promoting with Ethan Suplee, American Glutton. Incredible podcast. They talk about all of this stuff where it's health,
It always has to be health
exercise.
first. Yeah.
You have to have health and exercise in the same thing. And then in the process of all of that, you have to work on that mental and emotional fortitude of being okay with yourself, continually moving forward on the journey. Because that's the biggest battle of how you believe.
Well, mentally it can screw you up. Like
yeah.
if you're not in the right state of mind, you will continue to fail.
Well, yeah, because
You really do have to be on the same level there for.
well, what is it? Body dysphoria, where you see yourself a certain way.
Oh yeah, I still do.
Well, and that's my
I
point, though.
still do.
It's if you see yourself as a fat kid, that's all you're ever going to see yourself until you change that mental image of who you are.
Yeah.
Because it emotionally fucks with you.
Well, and that's another reason why. Like I used to hate having pictures taken. I would hide as much as I possibly could from getting pictures taken. I hated it, and obviously, I didn't want to be on camera for like the longest time, even. And so
And now you take up most of the screen time.
fuck! You're welcome. You're welcome. YouTube.
And he goes to black.
But but honestly though, that's part of why too I feel kind of weird, like kind of self-centered in a way, because I'm always asking Adam to take pictures so I can see what an outfit looks like, or the difference, because that helps me to see where I'm at, because a lot of times you do think about what you used to look like, and it's a weird thing, like it's a really weird thing.
But I think that has a lot to do with the emotional reassurance, because I mean we still need that
Right.
regardless of where we're at in our journey. And you and I, from pretty much day one,
Mm-hmm.
hey, how you doing, little buddy? Let's get that mental and emotional checklist
Yep.
of, let's go down the list. Are you doing all right?
You have to.
Well,
You have to.
Right. And if you're not doing that for yourself on a day-to-day basis, whoo, shit goes straight fucking sideways. You're like, wait a
It really
minute.
does. And and I say it on Survivor Girl, life is best lived.
Fuck yeah.
It truly is best lived because we let our minds get in our way of living our best lives. And that means something different for everybody.
Right.
It means something different for everybody. We've all, not everybody has faced it, but I think now, after everything, we've all faced some kind of trauma that can stop us or it can push us forward. And I feel that in so many levels, not only from all the stuff that I've already survived, but now here we are
Right.
again. Life changes up and we have this thing in our mind where we think, okay, I'm going to do this and this is going to be what I'm doing. This is my life. This is my plan. This is where we're going. This is what we're doing. And then something like this happens.
Left turn.
Unfortunately, in my life, the cancer crap, left turn. But so you have to remember, you have to be very vigilant on this, and you have to
Fuck
be
yeah.
kind to yourself. It might not be the same now. Your life, all of our lives have changed a lot. Well, not everybody. Some people are still doing where they were, what they were doing, and that's great. If that's where their path is meant to be. But some people's path has changed, and you have to remember to be. I'm not saying to be okay with it. Like I'm trying to think of how to put this. To learn
Well, and I
from
think
it, I guess.
as much bullshit as it was. And
Not carry it with
I
you.
was very vocal about it on This Is My Brain.
Mm-hmm.
I've talked about it on here too. But even having friendly little reminders. I mean, those books up there. Can you go
yeah.
to Heather's shot real quick?
I'm gonna move.
Okay, so can you point over your shoulder there, Heather, and show the... See, there you go. High performance haven't, and you are a badass every day.
All over here.
Right.
There's
Now-
such good stuff there.
Yes.
Electrocuted.
Yeah, electrocuted, which, I mean, you can't really see because my Markham's in the way. But-
Jan's Ula Journey. That's
Yes.
another good one.
So, anyways, when I was, in essence, and I mean, even over there on your other shoulder, I don't know if the camera picks it up, but it says Living Successfully with Screwed Up People.
Right.
Love that book. Oh, there it is. You can see it over
can
your
see it.
right shoulder.
Lots of books.
But no, I mean, having that visual reminder of, yes, I'm fucking screwed up,
Yeah.
but I can live successfully with that.
You can still
And-
live life.
You're a badass every day. And
That's
I
such
have
great stuff.
high performance habits because it's that boom, 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 high frequency, high intensity.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep this shit moving because if you are taking the time to set that foundation in a positive manner, doesn't mean you're not going to struggle every day,
Right.
but it's going to keep that forward momentum, that perpetual motion moving fucking forward.
Mhm.
And some days, that is the hardest thing to do is to take that first fucking step.
And
'Cause
some days you
holy
forget.
shit.
Some days you forget stuff like, I don't know, positive morning. Until like, that was one thing with getting this job, like doing this contracting job. I slept in actually for the first time throughout this whole thing.
Right.
Second day that I have to do this job and I sleep in and then I get up and I'm just like, oh, gotta go do this. And then completely forget because I'm a list maker. We've talked about this. But I also, an important thing too that you guys, I hope, can remember and see right now is that if your life has changed up so much to where the plan and the path that you had already planned for yourself has changed and is completely blown out of the water,
Right.
don't be so hard on yourselves. Also, try to remember, like for me, I was really dead set on getting everything done. I have to do it all. I have to do it all before tonight's over. I gotta, and that stressed me out so much that throughout this time I have learned that if I don't get it done, I don't get it done.
Right.
Not everything is supposed to be done in every single day. So I have learned to learn or to love the different aspects of life and to not be so glued to a list and not so glued to getting stuff done.
That's why I said the whole freaking psychotic craziness shit that is me.
Yeah.
I've come to embrace that.
I've relaxed a minute.
Yeah. I
I've
mean,
relaxed a
seriously,
bit.
as bullshit as this fucking quarantine was, It was a hard reset of what your actual priorities needed to be.
Yeah, I agree. It opened my eyes up to a lot of different things, and I'm ready to start comfortably getting back out. And that's going to be different for everybody. I'm not gonna pick on anybody for whatever pace it is that you're working.
Give
at.
me all the hugs.
Everybody is at a different comfortable pace, and that's okay. I think we need to understand that and be respectful to those people because everybody is different.
Well, and I've said that on this show. I've said it on This Is My Brain. I've even went on Facebook and all the social media whoring shit. Look, I will respect your personal space.
Yeah.
But if I've not seen you in a minute and you are okay
That's different.
with embracing each other as, one adult to the other of a healthy physical relationship,
Right.
of hugging each other. There is so many things, and look this shit up. There are so many things that are communicated with a hug that just feed your person. It's
good
incredible.
it's your soul. And that's another thing. I found as I look more at things that make my soul happy, give me joy, give others joy.
That's what it's about. Joy. It's not happiness.
It's not happiness. It's joy. Finding joy. Because if you find happiness, that's all you're going to always be searching for more and more happiness.
Right.
If you find joy, then you're set. You're not always looking for more. I just keep on telling Adam, I'm like, I just want to shut off Facebook and social media and just go live on our farm and chill. I'm not saying I don't want to do this stuff because I love doing the podcast. Survivor Girl, this, supporting all the other stuff we've got going on, music.
Speaking of that, you have a new episode coming up Sunday.
I do have a new episode, and you and I are going to riff more about this kind of stuff.
Fuck yeah.
A couple different things. And if anybody has questions or whatnot, we're gonna keep on rolling with it. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, there's a couple things that have come up. Tuscola Palooza.
Yes.
Apparently is still in the works, you guys. So August 1st, it's supposed to be happening as long as nothing else cancels it. So pay attention to the Facebook page for Tuscola Palooza. We had a great time last year. We're looking forward to going again. It's within your comfort zone, and I'm not sure how many people are going to be allotted or what, because everything's changing.
If I'm in state, I'm going.
You have to. It's so much fun. It was
I fucking missed it last year
fun.
because I was doing the 127 sale.
So fun. But there's a lot of things that are coming down the pipes, things that are reopening. Keep watching for that stuff. If you guys are comfortable with getting out, go do it. If you're not, find another way to support or,
I will take all the hugs.
There you go. He will
hugs.
take all the hugs.
I will take all the hugs.
I will give... We'll
and not the creepy weird uncle like Mitch Gill. I'm a short circus midget that will, because, I'm eye level to your cock. Not that that's any sort of...
God.
I'm making shit... No, Nate, stop, damn it.
Making it weird already.
Making it fucking weird.
Lexi has one more thing. One thing I learned from Tony is, what are you? I'm a smart, beautiful woman.
Oh, that's good shit right there, buddy.
And everyone should know what they are. That's good. I like that. That's a good thing.
Fuck yeah.
It's a good way to end the show tonight. I am so glad that we've been back here. We have missed Chris tonight. He wasn't able to make it, but...
We got to give a shout out before we can close
shout out.
Solid State Radio.
Yeah, solidstateradio.net. You guys have been cruising along over there in Quarantine Town.
We got to go over there and just hang
We're
out in the
supposed
studio.
to. We have been supposed to for a very long
we got
time.
To.
A big, huge shout out to them. They have been they started out before or after us. I can't remember, but
it was 2 weeks after
2 weeks
we started.
after we started, and they have graciously put us on air, all of our shows on air.
Well, they've been fans of us since day one.
So
They're
we appreciate
love
that.
You guys.
And all of you listeners that are on solidstateradio.net, that are on YouTube, that are on Twitch, find us on Facebook, wherever you are. We appreciate all of you, and we're so glad that you were able to join us tonight in studio because it's been a great show.
Oh, yeah.
I feel good about this.
I feel good. I need my peoples in the studio.
I knew that I would now. So good.
So good.
Bam, bam, so good.
Ow! Jump back, kiss myself. Whoa!
Apparently, we're not on the same page, but we're in studio together. So, hey, whatever.
Hey,
so,
yeah, we're not social distancing, so fuck that shit.
Well, I mean, we're kind of.
Don't touch me there. I don't like that.
Yeah. And on that note,
Saturday, New episode of This Is My Brain.
Yep.
Sunday, new episode of Survivor
Sunday.
Girl.
It's going to be happening, and I'm excited. And we are going to continue to keep moving forward. And when people are more comfortable getting back in the studio,
Yes.
we're going to work on having people in the studio again.
Fuck yes. I cannot wait to have some bands in the studio.
Checking out different stuff that's going to be going
It's going
on.
to be amazing.
You know, supporting. That's what
That's
we
right.
do.
Absolutely.
Supporting.
Cross-platform promoting, which is going to be
Gotta
fucking
do it.
amazing. So shout out to This Is My Brain, Survivor Girl, Mitch's Fake Radio. Give it a like, share, and subscribe. And our friends at Solid State Radio.
And at the Man Cave.
And the Man Cave.
Man Cave.
Man Cave.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love you guys. We are thankful that you came here to make it weird with us tonight.
Fuck yes.
Take care of yourself. Be good to one another because you know what? There's too much shit in this world and too much hate. So be nice.
Don't shit the bed.
Play well.
Don't be a douche.
Don't be a douche.
See you guys next fucking Thursday.
Keep making it weird.
Hey, by the way, Guitar
What?
Fridays tomorrow, live at the
yeah.
Man Cave
Check that
with
out,
Chicago
guys.
Jimmy.
There you go.
See you fuckers next week.
Bye, guys.